Good evening. We would like to welcome you to the CIAA 2016 post-game wrap-up. We are joined by the Trojans of Virginia State University, led by head coach Lonnie Blow Jr. Coach, if you could introduce us to your student athletes that are joining you and open up with some additional comments about tonight's game.
Good evening. To my right, I have Kevin Williams, and to my left, I have Elijah Moore. I thought we got off to a really bad start. Obviously, our first game this week. Kind of been practicing and been kind of watching games the last few days, and it's kind of tough when you've been doing that, and you're playing against a team that's played the last 2 nights and they're kind of in a rhythm a little bit. But I thought that after that really bad start, I thought that we kind of got ourselves going late in the first half, and went on a little run there and got a little working lead at the end of the first half. And second half, I thought we were a little more in character. Thought we came out and played the way we're capable of playing. And one of the big things I thought was our defense. We really did a good job guarding them. And in the second half, we didn't give up as many second chance opportunities. We rebounded the ball a lot better the second half, and just paid attention to scouting report and the details that it takes for us to be successful. But this time of the year, it's all about finding a way to survive and advance to the next day. So proud of our guys, and thought we did a good job of just staying with it even when we didn't play well.
The floor is now open for any questions or comments. Please direct them to the student athletes first and then the coach.
Well, Kevin, maybe we'll start with you. Double-double tonight, 10 rebounds. You're up there again amongst the trees. How are you able to rebound that effectively?
Well, when halftime, coach was just like, we got to crash more. Cause last game, they beat us on the boards. They beat us on the boards bad. So he was just like, we're going to need everybody to crash. And I was just crashing. It was coming my way.
Elijah, first half, Elijah was talking about the struggles offensively, and that was obviously part of your game. What do you think happened for you that you were able to get some rhythm going offensively in the second half?
First half, I was kind of forcing shots and just taking the first look that was there. The second half, I just basically took what was given to me, and I got him kind of running me into the free throw line and get us a layup.
Lonnie, how about one for you? You mentioned the defensive piece. While your guys were struggling, they were obviously having a pretty hard time themselves. How determined were you to not let Joshua Dawson get off of this one?
Yeah, he's a really good player, and they kind of go as he goes, and once he gets going, he's capable of kind of doing whatever is needed for their team. He's capable of making shots. He's capable of he's one of the top assist guys in the country, and we just had to kind of contain him, and obviously we knew it was their third straight night playing, so we felt that if we could kind of get up on them a little bit and make them tax their energy level a little bit and make them have to use a lot of energy to kind of catch up, we figured that could take some out of them. So Josh is tough, man, and my hat's off to him because he's a winner. The kid does a lot of good things for his team. He's a leader, got good leadership qualities, and thought we did a really good job on him. He struggled from the field, and only had 3 assists. So when you can hold him to that, you've done a good job. But maybe I thought fatigue might have been some of it also.
For the players, both of you, your coach was coach of the year. Talk about what he's done for this program this season.
Basically, our team basically based off of defense. That's the first thing he talks about. So not playing defense, you basically say offense. Offense gonna come. Our defense is what's gonna win games.
Talk about the coach's leadership this year.
Coach Blow don't let us slack off at all. When we messing up, he on us. When we doing good, he tells us when we doing good, and he was just the coach, I guess.
Question name's Seven Armage, TV Atlanta. Coach spoke about fatigue a second ago. What are you guys going to do to prepare for the next game to make sure that's not an issue?
You know, we just got to get ourselves back to the hotel and get off our feet and, you know, try to, you know, make sure we stay hydrated, you know, get the, you know, good stuff in our system, rest up for tomorrow night. You know, try not to, you know, once we, you know, kind of had a good lead there, I wanted to get some of the guys out, you know, they played a lot of minutes like these two guys. And, you know, Fayetteville continued to come down and make shots. So when they come down and they're consistently trying to claw back into the game, you kind of got to go with your, you know, your main guys to try to make sure that you can soak the game away. And you know, I thought we did that, but come out with a win.
This concludes this session of our post-game wrap-up. We would like to thank you all for joining us, and we wish you the best of luck on your next round of the tournament.